Hello, my dear students. Myself, Devi Prasad Sir, welcomes to you all to this chemistry class. I hope you all are doing well at home. Today, I will explain you all the first chapter, matter. Matter. Matter is defined as anything that occupies space, has mass, and can be perceived by the senses. Now, states of matter. There are three states of matter. All matter do exist in one of the three states. The three states are namely solids, liquids, and gases. The three states are classified on the basis of differences in physical properties, namely mass, volume, shape, rigidity, density, and finally the arrangement of particles. Kinetic theory of matter. The kinetic theory of matter states that all matter is composed of particles and the particles have intermolecular spaces between them and they attract each other with a force, and the particles are always in a state of continuous random motion. The basic properties of the three states of matter are solids. They have a definite mass. It implies that a small stone will have less mass and a big stone definitely will have a more mass. And liquids, they too have a definite mass. A larger bucket of water has more mass than a small one. Small beaker will have less mass and large bucket will have more mass. Finally, the gases, they too have a definite mass. An inflated balloon has more mass than a deflated balloon. The deflated balloon has less mass and the inflated balloon has more mass. Now, volume, shape and rigidity. In case of the solids, they have a definite volume, a definite shape, and they are of high rigidity. On the basis of kinetic theory, intermolecular space between particles of matter is minimum. Force of attraction between the particles is maximum, and the particles vibrate only about their mean position. And in case of liquids, they have a definite volume, no definite shape, and have got less rigidity. The intermolecular space between particles of matter is slightly more. Force of attraction between particles is less than solids, and the particles are free to move around in the liquids only. Finally, gases have no definite volume, no definite shape, and no rigidity. The intermolecular space between particles of matter is maximum. Force of attraction between particles is negligible, and the particles are free to move around in any direction and space. Now, density. Solids have high density. On the basis of kinetic theory, the number of particles are more and the intermolecular space is minimum. And in case of liquids, they have less density. The number of particles is less and the intermolecular space is more. And in case of the gases, they have least density and the number of particles is least and the intermolecular space is maximum. Free surfaces. In case of the solids, they have got infinite number of free surfaces. On the basis of kinetic theory, the moment of particles vibrate about their mean position. And in case of the liquids, they have got only one upper free surface. The moment of particles is they are freely able to move within the liquid. And in case of gases, they have got no free surfaces. The particles move freely in any possible direction. Miscibility or diffusibility. In case of the solids, the particles do not diffuse with other solid particles. On the basis of kinetic theory, the force of attraction is strong intermolecular force of attraction. In case of the liquids, the particles may diffuse with other liquid particles. The force of attraction is less strong intermolecular force of attraction, and in case of gases, the particles rapidly diffuse with other gas particles, and the force of attraction is very weak intermolecular force of attraction. Change of states of matter. Matter exists in three states: solids, liquids, and gases. Matter may change from one state to another state on change in temperature and pressure. This change is termed as change of state of matter. Now, interconversion of matter. It involves the change of state of matter from one state to another state and back to its original state. This change is brought about by change in temperature and pressure. Now, the term melting. The process of transformation of a solid into the liquid state at a particular temperature is called melting or fusion of the solid. Then vaporization. The process of transformation of the liquid state into vapor or gaseous state is called vaporization. The term condensation. The process of transformation of the gaseous state to the liquid state is called condensation or liquefaction. Then freezing. The process of transformation from the liquid state to the solid state at low temperatures is called freezing or solidification. Then comes sublimation. It is a process of transformation of certain solid substances which directly change into vapor state and changes back to the solid state without going through the liquid state. Then comes melting point. The constant temperature at which a solid is transformed into the liquid state is called the melting point of the solid. Then boiling point. The constant temperature at which a pure liquid is completely transformed into its vapor under normal atmosphere pressure is called its boiling point. My dear loving students, I hope you all understood the contents of this video about this chapter, that is matter. The rest part of this chapter you will learn in my next video. Thank you all for watching and learning from this video.